We're going to be eating a lot of Pringles today, starting with mystery flavor that I don't know. No English on this container. Google says it's tomato. A cool little can logo skating on a skateboard. Kind of neat. If I can get it in frame. There we go. So, yeah, maybe ketchup. I don't know. I don't know this one. The other ones are both in Korean or Japanese or whatever. I'm not good with foreign languages and English, but this one doesn't have an English on it. So we're gonna take I guess. They look a little smaller than normal Pringles. They're a little tiny, little tiny chips. It's definitely tomato. It's a little bit like ketchup chips. It's pretty strong tomato. Yeah, enjoy the ASMR. Crunch. These are good. These are real good. All right. Good first showing. So, our handy dandy tier list here. Go rank our tomato. I'm gonna call it good. It was good. We might move it to great later, depending on how the rest of these go. But yeah, that was a good one. My pictures are kind of all over the place today, so sorry they're not gonna be transparent or anything. They were kind of hard to find, these flavors. So we got tomato, good. Up next, we got our seaweed flavor in English and in other. No cute mascots. Got a nice little balloon though. Pringle hot air balloon. Oh, you are hiding the chat. Here we go. Yeah, I like seaweed. I have high hopes for this one. This one does not have Tokidoki on it. Some of them do, some of them don't. From the store we bought. Again, they seem a little smaller than. Maybe I'm imagining it. We have some hot ones, American Pringles, that we'll end the stream with. I do like seaweed. Oh wow, it's a strong flavor. And there's wasabi. Oh, it doesn't say it, but you can see the wasabi at the bottom. And yep, there we go. There's definitely a kick. These are like wasabi Pringles more than anything else. Yeah, we got all three flavors of hot ones. These are good. The wasabi overpowers everything though. Like I don't get any seaweed. Very little seaweed. These are awesome. They remind me of the hot mustard ones a lot, and I like those from our first stream. I'm gonna call those great. They are great, even though I might want to dock a point for the seaweed not coming through. The wasabi is overpowering, but man, it's tasty. It's real good. We'll call it great for now. We might revisit it. We might revisit it. All right, 2 for 2. No bad ones yet. Up next, we got lime and tart. Yeah, the hot mustard ones are great. Lime and tart. We got Pringle Dude has some shades on, looking smart. We're looking real stylish there. Got a little unicorn down here as well. Wacky packaging. Pringles make a heart. There we go, lime and tart. I like lime. Not the biggest fan of tart. This should be an interesting combination. Again, the Pringle seems smaller than normal. Maybe I'm imagining it. Okay, so there's like a creamy flavor, and then the lime hits you at the back end. Is this trying to be key lime pie? Not like tart as a flavor, but like tart as a food. It's interesting. I like lime flavoring in most things. Even the really fake, artificial, really fake tasting lime. I like that. This is a weird one. It's lime and tart. It's hard to explain. The lime hits you afterwards. There's a flavor that hits you when you first bite into it, and I can't really place it. It I think it's going for key lime. I'm just confused by this one. It's also like weirdly sweet. I don't know, it's a weird one. Let's put this one in average for now. Would I eat original, regular, plain old Pringles over this one? That's the question. And I think maybe I would. We'll call it average. It's not bad. It's not bad. Oh, where things are not lined up right. Oh well. We'll fix it in post. It wasn't bad. It's just very. It hits you with two really strange flavors. The more I think about it, the more I'm going to bump it down. It's weird. It's a weird combination. It's a weird combination. I should have got water. Hold on, I'm gonna get some water. Get a palate cleanse. I don't want that one stuck in my mouth. I'll be. That's fair. The lime comes through great. It's that second flavor that's strange. If it was just lime pickles or lime pickles, I say pickles because I'm about to eat this dill pickle one. Just lime as a flavor, I think would be great. It's the lime and the tart together is very awkward. Doesn't quite work. Speaking of pickles, we got Pringles dill pickles. This is from my local grocery store. Oh, move the camera a bit. Whoops. So we'll see if the chip size is. I'm not a big fan of pickle. I don't like the pickle flavor. Although I did have some pickle Cheetos cheese puffs the other day that were really, really good. All right, so here's our American sized chip. And here's our foreign market sized chip. huge. It's like double the size. This is the tomato one. Air Force Game Player, welcome in. Hello. We are doing our Pringles updated tier list because I found like 10 new flavors. This one is pickle. We were just comparing the chip size on the American I got at my local store. It's about double the size as the foreign pickles we bought at the Asian market, specialty Asian shop. So I thought that was interesting. Oh wow, this is incredibly pickly. It hits you real quick. Mm, these are these are very strong pickle flavors. Ooh, I need a drink after that one. I don't think I could sit here and binge eat that one, which is both good and bad. But for the purposes here, this is gonna go in the trash. This is a trash tier Pringle. You don't want a weak pickle? I mean, if that's fair, it is very powerful. Like I don't know what you would mix it with. Like the Cheeto pickle worked really well because it had that cheese taste with like the pickle on top of it. This is just straight pickle, and it does not work for me. Least favorite one so far. All right, let's get something hopefully better. We've got up next from the Asian market barbecue steak, not just barbecue steak. Kind of looks like they're going for a kebab flavor based on the can. Sorry, Scooter, the pickle didn't do it for me. It's not a flavor I typically enjoy. So we got the balloon again. This must be the international Pringles balloon. Let's try it. Barbecue steak, Pringles. Looks like they're going for a kebab flavor with all these spices and onions and stuff. Interested for this one. So I have a second steak one in the pile actually. Steak and foie gras. This one is barbecue steak. Again, we're back to the smaller chip. It smells good, which is a weird thing to say about a Pringle. It smells better than it tastes. I really don't get like it tastes like something. If you told me it was barbecue steak, I might believe you. I can't place it by myself. These ones also taste a little staler, which is unfortunate. Yeah, we've got the foie gras one in the pile. I don't know what these taste like. That's not a good sign. I didn't get any of those flavors at the bottom there. I don't know. We'll put this in bad for now. Like it doesn't taste bad. I can't figure out what it tastes like. Running out of table space. I'm very confused by that one. We'll put it in bad for now, just because it doesn't taste like it's supposed to. Like I didn't get any barbecue. Maybe I'm getting the steak and I can't tell. All right, we'll go into this one for Skeeter, so we don't go back to back steak. This one is cucumber and sea salt. If you like pickles, I assume you like cucumbers as well. Camera's a little crooked, sorry about that. Cucumber and sea salt, also in the foreign language Asian store. Got Pringle Man on a tricycle in a donut costume. That's awesome. That's a powerful emote. Why is he why is he in a donut costume? For cucumber and sea salt. Cucumber and sea salt donuts. I have questions. I like the hat. Let's give it a try. Yeah, another smaller chip. Oh, yep, that's enough for me. Strong cucumber taste. It lives up to it. I got no salt. I didn't taste any salt in there. Yeah. Pringle Man is a unicorn. Pringle Man is a teddy bear in a donut costume on a tricycle. I guess bicycle, just two wheels. I'm excited to see the other ones. If any of the other cans have hidden Asian art. Let me try a couple more bites. There's three chips in this stack. This is cucumber and salt. I really don't like the cucumber in anything, and if you pickle it, it doesn't get better for me. Not great. Although, having said that, the dill pickle one is a little bit of a better flavor, even though I just said I don't like pickle. Pickling doesn't get it better for me. I might make an exception here. But yeah, it's not a flavor I enjoy. I don't see cucumbers. When I get my Vietnamese sandwiches, I usually take the cucumber out of it as an example. Oh, did I not get the picture for this one? There it is. Okay. It's in the trash. It's not very good. Moving on. All right. I'm excited for this one. Yeah, I mean that's fair. A lot of people like cucumber. I'm not dogging on you. Just it's not a flavor for me. This one is hot and spicy, but oh, come on. Why does my camera keep going out of frame? What am I doing with my life? Here we go. Hot and spicy, but it's from the Asian store. No special logo on the Pringle man himself, and nothing on the can except for the international Pringle balloon. I'm excited to see if hot and spicy is going to be like the scorching ones that we had earlier on the other stream, or if it's a different kind of hot and spicy. No strong spice smell. It's got some flavor dust on it. The other ones were kind of bland looking. The tomato had some flavor dust on it. Again with a small chip. Okay, the spice hits you late. Let's see. It looks like we're supposed to get some jalapeno and some chili pepper. And yeah, my mouth is on fire. It's a much slower burn than the scorching ones were. The scorching ones hit like immediately. This one takes a couple of chomps to get in there. It hits you though. Oof. It's a little spicy. I don't hate it though. I'm usually not good with spicy. Like I think all but one of the scorching ones we ranked really low. The barbecue scorching one I think was pretty good. The buffalo scorching one was terrible in my opinion. But this one's not bad. I like it. It's got a good linger to it. The spice lingers in a good way, not in a oh my god, my mouth is on fire way. We're gonna call this good. I'm very surprised. I was expecting to not like this one. I am gonna take a swig of water though. All right. I got two more flavors left before we get into the three hot ones. Apparently, Pringles has a hot one collaboration that I did not know about, and I'm expecting those will blow me out. Like, they're going to destroy me. So, we're doing them last on purpose. We've got two more from the Asian shop. We have black truffle, velvet mashed potato flavor, which is a strange thing to say for potato chip. It's got potato flavor. But let's see. Judging by the image here, what do we think's in this? Some truffle shavings. We should get some truffle spice. Looks like there's some cheese. Velvet mashed potatoes, black truffle. We got a nice little Chef Pringle there. I like him. And no international balloon on this one. But it is branded Chef Morgan. The other ones were not. The other ones were branded Tokidoki. And Tokidoki and Chef Morgan. I wonder what that's all about. Velvet mashed potatoes with black truffle. As we've come to expect, it's a smaller chip from the Asian market. There's a flavor there. It smells nice. It's weird to say, but it tastes like mashed potato. But in a way that's different from like Lay's potato chips. I don't know what Tokidoki is. Maybe that's why they're all like fashionable. Like this one's got the glasses. Maybe it's a fashion brand. This dude's got glasses. The other one had like a hat. I don't know. I'm not familiar with what Tokidoki is. These are good. They're It's weird to have a mashed potato flavor, but it definitely tastes like you get the truffle, or you get I don't know if I'd call it truffle. You get some sort of flavor that you would associate with mashed potatoes. Can't go wrong with truffle. Yeah, we're big fans of truffle in this house. It's good. Dare I say it might be great. Initially, my gut says it's great. Oh, why are you weird? All right, so we got one more before we get into the hot ones, and then we'll do an initial evaluation, and then a reevaluation of the ones I'm not sure on. So last one before we get into the really hot ones. We've got classic M5, Chef Morgan brand again, steak and foie gras. It's a good looking piece of foie gras down there. And again, we got our Chef Pringle, pretty solid emote. And no balloon. Potato crisps. Can't call them chips. For legal reasons, Pringles are crisps, not chips. Let's try it. It's got something to do with the ingredients. Now these are like mashed potatoes and they're made differently from chips. I forget the story. This tastes way better than the other barbecue steak one. Like way better. Oh, good. I'm getting the pepper. It tastes like, it's got steak flavoring in there somehow. Maybe liquid smoke or whatever, I'm not sure. Maybe flavor dust. Yeah, there's a lot of flavor dust on this. Probably not going to come through in the camera, but it's pretty well coated. It's good. It's real good. And it's so much better than the other steak one. It is up there with Seaweed as the best one we've had so far. We'll have to go back and do a quick comparison between the two. All right, chat. 3 left. They're all the hot ones. Collaboration. We're going to start with Hot Ones Verde, Los Calientes. So First We Feast presents Hot Ones Verde Pringles. Kind of like similar branding to the Scorchin' Pringle. Our little man's on fire. And you got the Hot Ones logo with the bird. Naturally and artificially flavored. I have no idea. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing Verde, based on my knowledge of salsa verde, is a little easier for me to handle than barbacoa or rojo. But I do like regular barbacoa, so maybe it'll be okay. Oh, very powerful smell right out of the bat. It smells spicy. It smells like salsa. There's some white-ish flavor dust and a little bit of dark flavor dust. Okay, that's hot. It has like a half. Oh, wow. And we need a couple more just to make sure. My mouth is already on fire. It has a really good initial flavor for like the first millisecond it hits the tip of your tongue, and then it gets overpowered and is really unbearable. These are not good. These are these might be worse than scorching. Wow. I remember the buffalo scorching one was the least favorite Pringle I've ever had. But this is up there. But it's got a really nice aftertaste. Well, it hits you with a good taste at the start. Then it gets unbearably hot. And then once you stop eating or once you stop eating the chips, it lingers. My mouth is still on fire. But there's something there that's not bad. I don't think it saves the chip though. I'm saying it might be the best of the hot ones, but it's still going in the trash. Oh, my mouth is still on fire. Water did nothing. All right. Take another swig here. I think my eyes are starting to water. All right, next up we're going to go Hot Ones Rojo. I am just hopeful barbacoa has some pleasant taste to it. Here is Hot Ones Rojo. Same branding, just with the Rojo bottle instead of the other one. Yeah, I'll get some milk in a minute. Same Pringle Man on fire. Just more red than green because it's not Verde. Oh, so if you can see, I don't know if you can see on the packaging has a ton of flavor dust on the chip. That's probably a really bad sign. It looks identical to the barbacoa packaging though. All right, here's Rojo. If we can struggle through it. My nose is running from eating Pringles. All right, this one's snapped in half, but tons of flavor dust. Okay. Verde was worse so far. This one hasn't hit as hard. It's still hitting though. This one reminds me of the Scorchin' Barbecue that I did like. The heat's not bad. It lingers. I I don't think this is trash. Again, I'm surprised. I was really expecting these to really not work for me. They're very hot though. Yeah, you know what? I think I actually liked it better than the lime. I'm gonna put this one as average. It's on my lips now, which is unfortunate. And my nose is running. So I'm going to mute the mic while I blow my nose. Yeah, that one, the taste on that one is not bad. It's actually enjoyable. The Verde one is just overpowering. All right, last one. We got our hot ones, barbacoa. Same packaging. Green is spicy. Well, maybe we started the wrong way. These packages are very, very similar. That's the Verde one. So this is a little more orange at the top than the red. So maybe that means this is spicier. The chips look identical. Barbacoa. Well, we learned something. Salsa verde is spicier than I thought it would be. Here's barbacoa. First we feast. Hot ones, barbacoa Pringle. Okay, nowhere near as much flavor dust as the Rojo one. This one is very delayed. It's starting to hit now. I was about to say this one might be the mildest one. And it still might be. I like it though. But I think I'd rather just enjoy a regular Pringle. Of the three hot ones, for me, barbacoa was the easiest one to get down. So that should mean something, right? Where are the hot ones? Oh, why are you gigantic? It was the best one of the hot ones. Well, I might have another one. I think this one's good. That's not the right one. Don't eat the wrong one, jeez. You know what? The barbacoa ones, I'm going to call it. I'm going to call this one as preliminarily good. And then I'll take a second to reflect on my life choices as my mouth catches on fire. And we'll come back and re-rank. Green does not mean go. I was just thinking, when I go to Mexican restaurants and we get chips and salsa, the green salsa isn't spicier than the red salsa. Down here, at least. The barbacoa is, well, I guess I can't tell if it's a barbacoa one or not, but those hot ones are really lingering. I wonder, if the key lime or the lime and tart one will take some of that edge off. Let's see if we found our use for lime and tart. If it'll make this a little more palatable. Palatable. Not universal. Okay, that's fair. These are helping a little bit. The lime is great. I really like the lime on this. It's that secondary tart flavor that's just strange. I might bump this up though. Alright, so we initially called that one bad. I'm going to move that one up to average. Second go around, I liked it. Up next, we're going to try the mystery one that we think is tomato. Oh, we didn't even look at the. Look at this! Look at this artwork down here. What's going on there, Japan? I do love our dude on a skateboard, but I didn't notice this guy first go around. What's going on there, Japan? All right, let's see if these become great. These were good. It's a strong ketchup chip flavor. The tomato is really coming through. I like it. Might be the best, might be the worst of the greats. I don't think we need to spend too much time on the seaweed one again. I'm just gonna get a couple to munch on. I do like the wasabi a lot. But I am kind of sad you don't get too much seaweed flavor. I might bump this down to good because of it. This is the kind of spice I can tolerate. I like wasabi. I don't like million Scoville. Just because the seaweed doesn't really come through. It's definitely a wasabi chip. It tastes a lot like wasabi peas. How that's just kind of overpowered by wasabi. Nom nom nom. Yep. Get a little bit of ASMR this stream. Lime and tart. Hard to place. Let's do the foie gras again. That was amazing. Just make sure we still like it. I think we will. No complaints. Really good. Best of the best in this lot. So that'll stay up top. And then our mashed potatoes with truffle. Also delicious. Still a winner. High marks. Top of the class. All right. Let's give Skeeter a second chance here for dill pickle. Not the biggest fan of the pickle flavor. It's very strong on the chip. Yeah. And that's all you get. No other flavors mentioned, just dill pickle. I liked the dill pickle Cheetos because I thought the dill and the cheese really went well together. But just by itself, dill, on a potato chip is not for me. It does help with the spiciness, though. It is helping curb some of those hot ones. So unfortunately, for our fans of pickle flavors, I'm keeping this one in the trash. It's not for me. Probably the same with the cucumber one. We'll give that another shot. Didn't get any salt flavor the first time. Just really, really powerful cucumber. It tastes actually strangely sort of on par with the secondary flavor in the lime and tart one. Is the tart cucumber? We're gonna stack these together. See how they line up. All right. So we're gonna stack the lime and tart and the cucumber together. These are 2 lime and tarts. These are 2.5 cucumbers. Let's see if we can tell a difference. Oh, nothing in that bite. I couldn't distinguish any flavors except the weird tart-like flavor. Like I guess the cucumber and the lime bounced off each other. I don't know. Very strange. Very strange. Having put this in the trash, I'm still gonna eat the whole can this week. I don't throw Pringles away. I'm gonna finish all the hot ones too. It just might take me a week and a half. So yeah, this is the cucumber one I did not like very much. If it wasn't for salsa verde, or not even salsa, just verde, scorch or hot ones, I think it'd be the least favorite of the batch. Okay, got a couple more down here. Ah, yes, the barbecue steak. What was going on with this one? This one was just weird. I didn't get any flavors. I didn't get any of the onion or any of the kebab, kind of your classic kebab flavors or skewer flavors. I didn't even get a meat flavor. It was just a hodgepodge of something I couldn't place. Let's see if we can get a better bite. We're gonna have 3 chips stacked together. See if that helps with the flavors. I'll compare this to the foie gras. Just light years ahead. So much better. I really can't tell what's going on in the barbecue steak. They also spell flavor with a U. Shout out to the international crowd. Flavor. Yeah, barbecue steak. I can't tell what's going on there, man. You're bad. You have no discernible flavor. You don't taste bad, but you taste nothing like you're supposed to taste. Very strange. Very strange Pringles. All right. I'm debating on giving the hot ones another pass through. We are going to try again the Asian market hot and spicy, which I did enjoy a lot. just sauce. Yeah, it just you taste something, but if you blind taste test, if you gave me that in a blind taste test, I would not say it was barbecue steak. This is a good spice. This is a good level of spicy. Jalapeno and some sort of red chili, hot and spicy. Really good. This one's tasty. I'm just, I'm sad there's no like fun artwork on this can. We don't get Pringle Man in some sort of, fireman outfit or something. Hot and spicy. Oh, doggo just peeked your head in and then left. All right. For sake of completion, let's do the Verde one last. So here's Rojo again. I'm gonna try Rojo. Now that all that dill and lime have kind of reset my taste buds a little bit. Oh, come on. Got a decent amount of flavor dust on it. It doesn't hit you as fast as Verde does, but it still hits you hard. It does remind me a little bit of the scorching ones that we didn't like a lot. There is some lingering taste that I can't place. I don't know if it's because of just I ate the lime chips, but there's like hint of lime here. Like it's almost lime. I can't tell what it is. So that was spicy Rojo. Which I'm going to keep it average. I would eat regular Pringles over this one, but I think this would taste better stacked with regular Pringles. Kind of muted a bit. We got our barbacoa ones again. I liked these ones a lot. I don't know if I'd call it barbacoa. Ooh, a lot of flavor dust on this one. Yeah, I mean, this one doesn't taste bad, but it doesn't taste anything like barbacoa. So I'm going to dock it down to average for that. All right, last one, retaste test of the Verde, and then I'll try to stack them all together and we'll have one big super Pringle. If I can survive this Verde. I think this one's still trash. No. Immediately hits you. Way too spicy. Overpowers everything else. Just really not pleasant. Keeping that one worst of the worst. Alright, so now I'm going to build the Super Pringle. And we'll end the stream with that junk. Alright, so we'll put all the hot ones at the bottom, which may be a mistake. Then I'll go drink a gallon of milk and walk the dog. All right, so here's our tomato again for the super chip. They're not going to stack well because there's so many, they're different sizes, which is strange to me still. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised that America has the super-sized chip and the rest of the world has a more normal size, manageable chip. So there's our barbecue steak. My eyes are watering again from the salsa, from the verde one. We'll get our pleasant hot and spicy. Put it on the pile. Our least favorite non-spicy dill pickle. Put it on the pile. Really good mashed potatoes with truffle. Put it on the stack. The best of the best foie gras. Put that on the stack. A lot of the ones from the Asian market are cracked and crumbly though. Not sure why. Got the very strange lime and tart. Put that on the pile, along with, oh, you don't get any of these. Cucumber and salt. And last but not least, our wasabi slash seaweed. Come on. Let's see if I can discern any of these flavors. So these are all of our Pringles stacked together. Let's go. So first thing, the lime powered through everything. That was the first flavor I tasted. Was the lime and tart. I got the spice really late. It's still lingering. Everything else, undiscernible. Mashed together. Couldn't taste anything. Just a lot of different spice. My nose is running. A lot of heat. And then a really powerful lime flavor. So that's our addendum to our tier list. We tasted 7 new flavors? 11 new flavors, more than I thought. The best of the best was the foie gras, followed closely by the truffle mashed potatoes. And on second tasting, we bumped the tomato one up. And it was really pleasant. Just a nice ketchup style flavored potato chip. The seaweed Pringle was really good. Strong wasabi flavor. Couldn't really taste the seaweed, but the strong wasabi flavor was tasty. If some seaweed came through, this would be really good. This would be great. Hot and spicy was good. A good kick. Nice jalapeno and chili flavor. I usually don't do spice very well. This one I handled. This one was really good. Just no intense heat at the start or at the end. Just kind of a nice consistent, spice level throughout. Our Pringles Hot One Rojo. good. It was spicy. It was the best of the. Well, I like the taste of the barbacoa one, but I don't know why, because it didn't taste like barbacoa. So look at that. So we had two hot ones branded Pringles, barbacoa, and Rojo. I think I'd still eat regular Pringles over them, but they weren't bad. On second go through, we bumped the lime and tart ones up from bad to good to average. I mean, I did like the lime a lot. The lime flavor was great. The tart flavor was strange, but it was helpful in countering some of the spice from the hot ones. Bad. What do you do in a barbecue steak? Pick an identity. You didn't taste like anything. It was so strange. I couldn't pick out any flavors. In the trash, I don't like dill. I don't like cucumber. No surprise here. And then the Hot Ones Verde was incredibly overpowering. Right from when you opened up the can, you got hit with a whiff of spice. Like you just smelled spicy. And that persisted through the entire taste of it. Like, immediately hit me. There was like a millisecond where I tasted something nice, and then my mouth was overwhelmed and on fire. So, yep, that was our updated list. I don't know if we have an image of the old list. I can probably pull that up real quick. And then we'll wrap, and I'll take the dog for a walk. But yeah, just so anyone new to the channel, because we did the old list a couple months ago, maybe last year. It might have been last year. All right, where are you? Okay, let me pull this up. My mouth is still getting a little numb from all the spice. My nose is definitely runny. Okay. I just swallowed and got hit with another like back of the mouth spice. Oh goodness. Where is my image of the first one? All right. I think I'm getting close to it. No, I don't know. I thought I saved it in Discord, but I guess I didn't post it because I cannot find it. But it is on YouTube, so we'll get that thumbnail real quick. Don't need to hear past cheese talk. Well, these are going to be too small. So yeah, first I'll just read it off. Um, First tier list, we did the cheddar cheese, the Philly cheesesteak, and the barbecue were all top tier. The pizza Pringles were second tier. Same kind of problem I had with the seaweed one. Tastes great, awesome flavor. Would not call it a pizza flavor though. And then the other ones are kind of sprinkled throughout. We tasted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 Pringles the first time. To go with our 11 this time, we've taste tested 30 different Pringles on this channel. 30 different Pringles. It's my favorite brand of chip. And I love it when they come out with new wacky flavors.